endless banter, a badass teen detective, and more red herrings than an Agatha Christie whodunit. Welcome to MsMojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 Veronica Mars moments.
Turns out he's allergic to peanuts. His plan was to take advantage of my kindness.
This gotta be the first time that's worked for anybody.
Before we begin, we publish new content every day, so be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. For this list, we're looking at the most shocking, funny, or downright intense moments throughout Rob Thomas's crime drama. Please be advised, spoilers will be unavoidable.
What are you doing?
I'm not gonna see you for a whole week. That's like a month.
Yeah, but then I'll be back and everything will be fine.
Number 10. A Neptune high school bus drives off a cliff. With season 1's murder mystery wrapped up, Veronica's life was unusually peaceful for a short while. But then, Neptune is nothing if not a magnet for trouble.
This is Neptune. Nothing happens accidentally.
So how did the show follow up the Lilly Kane investigation? Veronica Mars concluded that the only way to top the murder of one high school girl would be to plunge a whole group of students off a cliff.
It just went straight off the cliff. It didn't even slow down. They're all dead.
Veronica!
They're all dead.
To make matters even worse, Veronica was meant to be on the bus, and the accident left Duncan's ex-girlfriend in a coma.
How's Meg?
The same. Unconscious, but hanging in there.
Number 9. Beaver caused the bus crash. Tying up various loose ends and comfortably among the show's greatest episodes, Season 2's finale basically consists of nothing but shocking revelations and unforgettable moments. The bus crash investigation drove Veronica to suspect Mayor Woody Goodman of molesting boys while serving as a Little League coach.
You played for Woody's Little League team with Marcos and Peter. He molested all three of you. They wanted to come forward.
Finally, all the clues start to come together when the teen detective learned that Beaver was one of the victims. In an attempt to leave the past firmly behind, Veronica deduced that he'd decided to get rid of any student who was also molested by Goodman.
Peter and Marcos were going to spill. That's why they had to die. My guess? You got the explosives from Curly Moran.
Number 8. The Death of Lamb.
I smell red.
Unlikely to be mentioned among anyone's favorite characters, Don Lamb existed merely to be a thorn in Veronica's side.
Is there anyone in particular you'd like me to arrest, or should I just round up the sons of the most important families in town? I've got not a shred of evidence to work with here, but that really doesn't matter to your family now, does it?
The sheriff crudely dismisses Veronica's rape report, indulges in some casual blackmail, and was just a textbook garden variety Class A jerk to everyone. Nevertheless, Lamb's death still hit like a brick wall. Occurring completely out of nowhere, Lamb died after being struck on the head during a routine domestic disturbance call. As the officer's final words, Veronica Mars went with, quote, "I smell bread," which is a reference to an episode of MASH.
I smell bread.
Number 7. Veronica comforts a grieving Logan. Prior to becoming an on-again, off-again couple, Logan and Veronica were constantly at each other's throats. Veronica fought with pretty much everyone in Neptune, but Logan Eccles seems to truly relish pushing the outcast's buttons.
I just don't have time to be responsible for every little thing that goes wrong in your life.
As Lily's boyfriend and best friend, the girl's murder saw the once friendly teenagers transform into bitter enemies. But things started to change when Logan broke down in front of the investigator. Shattered by a death in the family, Logan's tough persona dissolved, and Veronica was the perfect shoulder to cry on. Number 6. Veronica behind bars.
I got the blues, Pa. The sitting in my jail cell blues.
Veronica Mars is chock full of so many fantastically written dramatic scenes. One could easily forget that most episodes are actually pretty funny. While a more than capable detective, Veronica's sharp tongue is the charming protagonist's deadliest weapon.
You've nearly warmed this cold, cold heart of mine.
No other moment better exemplifies the show's sense of humor than Veronica's brief stint in jail. Temporarily and wrongly arrested by Sheriff Lamb, the sharp teen instantly adapts to life behind bars, a fact that fails to surprise Veronica's father.
Yo, Pops, check it out. This girl ain't gonna be nobody's bitch, you better recognize.
What's that on your arm?
I've had some free time.
Funny, smart, and occasionally devastating, Veronica Mars, the show and character, could do it all. Number 5. Veronica and Logan's bathroom session. Even as enemies, Logan and Veronica had undeniable synergy, and this was put on full display throughout the couple's stormy but passionate romance. With Kristen Bell and Jason Dohring's chemistry evident for everyone to see, it was only a matter of time before their characters took things to the next level. Deciding to date in secret, the couple turned to Neptune High's girls' bathroom for a bit of privacy.
What? I blockaded the door. I hung an out of order sign.
No, this is wrong. I mean, a boy in a girl's bathroom, it's just...
So wrong it's right.
In the grand scheme of things, this makeout session might seem like a relatively minor moment, but the couple's sizzling banter helped cement Veronica Mars as a teen drama for the ages.
Good luck in physics. Remember, force equals mass times acceleration. Light is a particle that can exhibit properties of a wave.
Number 4. Veronica and Logan's first kiss. Veronica Mars introduces Logan as a straight-up bully, and honestly, an almost irredeemable jerkwad. A handful of flashbacks reveal that Logan and Veronica used to be close friends. However, in the present, neither teenager even attempted to mask their contempt. As season 1 progressed, the couple's mutual hatred gradually began to disappear, culminating in a shocking embrace that established one of TV's greatest modern couples.
After all, well, isn't this just a momentary thing?
Just a few episodes prior, such a pairing would have been deemed unthinkable, but Logan and Veronica's kiss felt right. Number 3. Finding out who murdered Lilly Kane.
I know what happened. I know what happened.
Season 1 tends to be rated as Veronica Mars's peak, and Lilly Kane's murder mystery deserves quite a lot of credit in that claim. Lasting for the entire season, Lilly's death shaped Veronica's personality and social standing, while the police investigation saw Keith Mars voted out of office. After various clues and multiple suspects, the killer was ultimately unveiled to be Logan's father, Aaron Eccles.
Oh my god.
Mr. Eccles?
Up until that point, Aaron was essentially treated as a minor character, but this final reveal managed to be both shocking and satisfying. Number 2. Logan's heartbreaking prom speech.
I thought our story was epic, you know? You and me.
Epic how?
Spanning years and continents, lives ruined, bloodshed. Epic.
Logan and Veronica were made for each other, but the teens spend most of the series either as enemies or former lovers. Despite the first season concluding on a promising note for the couple, the show quickly breaks the two apart and only hints at a possible reconciliation. During prom, a drunk and hurting Logan delivers a heartbreaking speech capable of driving any fan to rip open a pack of tissues.
I'm sorry about last summer. Oh, if I could do it over.
Defining the pair's relationship as an epic spanning years and destroying lives, Logan's romanticized portrayal is initially refuted by Veronica, but nobody remembers the easy love affairs.
Ruined lives, bloodshed? You really think a relationship should be that hard?
No one writes songs about the ones that come easy.
Before we unveil our top pick, here are a few honorable mentions.
What are you doing here?
And truthfully, I don't know how the night could get any better than that.
Sure about that?
You are under arrest in connection with the murder of Eduardo Orozco.
Nah, man.
You have the right to
You're not
remain
gonna do
silent.
this, not here.
Anything you say, man.
Just give me 10 minutes, okay?
Law. You have the right to an attorney. If you cannot afford
Just
it,
let me graduate!
one may be appointed for you. Do you understand these rights?
Number 1. Veronica faces her rapist.
How is it I got chlamydia? Woody was treated for it. I ended up with it. Shelley Pomeroy's party sophomore year. You said Dick pushed you into a room with me after I'd been roofied.
Besides orchestrating the bus crash, Beaver was also hiding another sinister secret, one that directly involved Veronica. In the pilot episode, a flashback reveals that Veronica was drugged and sexually assaulted during a party, but the police refused to even investigate. For a long time, this plot point went unanswered, But the truth finally came out when Beaver proudly took credit for this indefensible act.
You raped me!
And Dick still thinks I'm a virgin. See, I know how to keep a secret.
Culminating in an incredibly tense rooftop confrontation that sees Veronica turn the tables on him, while Logan barely manages to talk down the investigator from killing Beaver and going down a dark one-way road.
He killed everyone on the bus. He raped me.
You are not a killer, Veronica. Give me the gun.
Do you agree with our picks? Check out these other great clips from MsMojo, and be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.